Hi everybody. Today I'd like to introduce you to the culmination of around 5 hours of trial, error, and just random dumb luck. This is the first level of Super Mario Sunshine, Road to the Big Windmill, completed without ever once using the joystick to move Mario. Now I wanted to make this video not only as a testament to how great the movement options are in this game, but also as somewhat of a tribute to the amazing A-Button challenge videos produced by Pan and Koic. A major difference between this video and his series, however, is that my video is pretty clearly non-TAS. Now, this run takes advantage of a few key elements that I'd just like to briefly go over. Probably the first and most obvious one is Mario's dive move, which is achieved by pressing A and then B, and that's just for some forward movement. The next more important and more subtle one is Flood, which gives Mario the slightest bit of forward momentum in his hover mode. Now, this is necessary in order to move across the high-tension wires without Mario changing his direction. Secondly is the ability to change Mario's direction, through environmental interactions in particular. This includes diving into the aforementioned wires, thus allowing Mario to face a different direction and then jump off at high speeds, and even more importantly, sliding into small hills, as you're seeing right now. Lastly, enemies in the game can also be extremely helpful in setting a good angle for Mario, although from my tests, I believe it is actually possible to complete this level without the need of their help. So right now what I'm doing is backflips in order to change Mario's direction once again. That way he's facing more or less straight on towards where the sludge piranha, or whatever it's called, is. And though I get a pretty good angle here, it actually ends up not meaning all that much, as we'll see. Also, bouncing into things can be helpful in setting Mario's angle, though I don't really make too much use of it here. In this case, my plan was actually to grab on the ledge and then change Mario's angle just slightly that way. But we'll see that things went not exactly as planned, and I'm going to totally miss the piranha. Or at least so it seems. Something else that I came across as I was recording this run is that it seems that you can change Mario's angle to a greater degree if he slides on water, though I don't really make use of that really in this run. I'd like to say that I would love to see other people attempt to do this, and much more effectively. I think that'd be pretty entertaining. Here we see why it's necessary to use Flood. And then we want to make it, or at least I wanted to, throughout the test of this video, to make it over to that platform. In reality, what this ends up helping me do is get to the farther end with a little more certainty. Here I do a dive, and I sort of had the idea that maybe I could do something from that platform, but sort of quickly abandoned that idea. Here I was able to grab onto the wire, just through sort of luck, fling myself off, and I get hit just in the right angle and can fight the boss. Now here you need to do double jumps and then shoot. If you try and do the backflip, which also can deal damage, you'll end up sliding down the hill and probably won't be able to get back up. And there you have it. Well, not entirely. This was actually the second time I was able to beat the boss. However, collecting the shine proved to be difficult in that run, and it was completely wasted, which it was pretty unfortunate. Here I decided to use Flood a little bit to move me forward, since in my previous attempt what messed me up was going into dives too quickly and then sliding off the mountain. Still, I get quite a bit of anxiety from this part, and I was afraid there'd be nothing I could do. However, our angles reset just a bit from the dive, and there you have it. The first level of Mario Sunshine completed without ever once moving Mario with the joystick. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this, please consider sharing it, liking it, and all that stuff. I'd really appreciate it, and you can check out my other videos. Thanks again for watching. See you next time.